Every inner alchemy practice is based on an alignment of the body between the heavens and the earth, creating a passage of energies. We begin. Sense the solidity and density of your body. Allow yourself the pleasure of feeling safe and secure within the weight and space that it occupies. The language of the body is pulsation. Now sense the light pulsation sensation within the full weight, density, and texture of your body, and extend your sensibility inside to the subtle in-depth sensation under your skin. Feel your body intensely alive. Allow yourself to sense life's stirring inside you. Feel the vitality that courses through your body, relaxed, effortlessly. Now feel the contact with a figure of light reflected beneath you, the exact replica of your body, only in sparkling light. Its sensation is like a buzzing of electricity, which you sense at first at the level of your feet and legs. This represents your connection to the rhythms and forces of the earth, your roots. It is the vitality of the earth that always feeds and sustains you. Now very gently, embracing the sensibility of the figure of light below you, begin deep, conscious, full breathing, fuller than you normally breathe. And on the in-breath, imagine that you're drawing magnetism from the earth through this figure. Sense the texture of this magnetism as it rises up. It can be any color you require, and on other occasions you may wish to change it. But in this case, the magnetism flowing up through you is of a special copper coloring. See that glistening, polished copper substance responding to your breath, and feel it slowly sweeping up your legs and body, entering through the soles of the feet. Draw it up with your breath. Deliberately pull it up with long, deep, conscious breaths through the legs and up, and let it accumulate in the belly. Continue breathing and drawing up the coppery light substance into the pelvic cradle. And sense how it swerves inside as more and more copper light is pulled up and pools in the pelvic region. The body relaxed and allowing. Breathing in copper light, sweeping upwards through the legs and the pelvic region into the belly. Very gradually now, while this activity continues on its own, turn your attention to the upper part of your alchemical alignment, to the glorious cosmic orb of scintillating light above, and sense this presence of light like a huge, powerful sun. It is your source, connected to you by your current of life, a stream of light that transmits nourishment of every color and quality. Your current of life is a channel that is situated inside your spinal column, always receptive to energies from your presence. Slowly at first, an outflow of transparent turquoise light begins to pour from the sun presence above. It could be any color, but on this occasion it is turquoise. This descends from your source and spills down like a translucent liquid turquoise mist Follow its course as it streams through the central portion of the shaft of light that comprises your current of life. Feel it trickling in through the very center of your spinal column. It pours into the top of your head and slides down gently in a steady rhythm. Sustain this feeling sensation of the light descending deep inside. Draw it in with your in-breath, the same way you drew in the light substance from the earth. Hook into it and pull it down with your breath. It is the power of the breath and your attention that pulls it more strongly into your body. Strong in breath, hooking into the light and pulling it down into your body, bathing your brain with this fine, sparkling turquoise light, saturating, filling your head and descending into the pelvic region of your body, into your belly in a steady rhythm. Observe the flow descending through the central passage inside your body, down the spinal column. Your current of life is a central passage, like an inner pillar, now receiving the turquoise light drawn in by the breath. Flowing, sparkling turquoise through the central part of the spinal column, dropping into the copper light that is still arising from the earth and mixing with it on the out-breath. Both activities happening simultaneously with the in-breath as you draw from both poles, the earth and the heavens. See the colors gathering in the pelvic cradle. They mix, but each color keeps its integrity, its own coloring. Continue drawing both colors from both directions, inhaling the purest nourishment that life offers you, all of it. Continue thus for a few more minutes, visualizing and in-breathing through both entry points, both colors. Feel the forces churning inside, gaining momentum. Now, shift your attention to the out-breath and breathe out the two colors together in a sweeping motion upwards, as if with a powerful brush stroke. Direct the mixture up through the frontal part of the spinal column. This contrasts with the inhaling activity where the turquoise descends down the central part of the column. Now both colors rise smoothly, swiftly up the frontal part of your current of life. Draw them further, further up, right through and brushing against the inside of the chest, the throat. And when you reach the top of the head, notice that the outflow of the two colors is ejected through the frontal part at the top of the head, right above the forehead, spreading out like a fan of colors all around. From the frontal part of the top of your head emerges a powerful outflow of turquoise and copper. Continue. In breathing, pulling in, out breath, drawing up and pushing out, colors flowing and streaming through you. Continue observing this activity and allow it to become a natural, rhythmic flow of breath and color sweeping through you. In breath, drawing in the light from both sources, turquoise above and copper below. Drawing in and pulling up the combination of the two colors, expelling them out on the out-breath through the frontal top of your head. In-breath, out-breath. In-breath, out-breath. Drawing in nourishment from both the heavens and the earth, receiving and giving in an act of blessing and service. Releasing as your consciousness expands with breath and color and spreads out into now. Sense the colors also cascading over you, caressing and embracing you. Feel the joy of releasing and the pleasure of receiving as a light showers back over your whole body, nourishing and blessing it. And as your consciousness remains perfectly poised in the great, great silence, and you are one with it. Delight in the shimmering experience of overflowing, swirling, simmering light. And as you begin to lower your frequency, become a fountain of light to all life around you. You are filled inside and out. The stillness of infinity expanding, while the light gently and gradually fades as it is absorbed deep within your body tissue. And you come back into the sensation of the body again. Now, fully grounded and vital, open and yet serene, stable, ready to resume with the rest of your life. Gratitude inundating your heart for the blessing received and the privilege of being and sharing light in the world.